a tattoo? Because I started watching Ink Master on Netflix. Old seasons, and I'm like, yo, I want tattoos. They're really bad. So, have you seen my man's tattoo over here? Look at that lion, bro. He's a Leo, that's why he got it.
Nah, bro.
Hey, what's up guys? David Nussbaum at Wheels Boutique here. So today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. We had so many cars here, so I wanted to go do a quick walkthrough basically and tell you why all of these cars are here, because you guys have been seeing it on our Instagrams and you're wondering, you know, why they have all these supercars. So we're gonna get into that just now. So right here, we have the Brabus B700. It's a Mercedes G-Wagon, of course, the brand new G63. This has the Brabus Wide Star body kit, so it's brand new bumpers, widened fender flares, the Brabus Power Dome, they call this, pretty cool. The top LED light bar, and then on the inside, it's got some Brabus treats as well. It's got the Brabus wheels. So this car is already built. I believe the customer is waiting to pick it up. I love the red and black combination. We've done so many wide body kits. This was the first time that we did a gloss red one. We also did a cardinal red, matte red. It was a special edition one, which was pretty cool. So go to our website, go to www.wheelsboutique.com, and you can actually click on gallery and sort it out by Mercedes G-Wagon, so you'll see a bunch. This is a purple Urus, and I believe it's not a wrap. I think it's an actual factory paint, which is pretty intense. It's got a wheel brand on here that we don't carry, so we won't zoom in on that, but that car is here to get another Novatec wide body kit. We'll be doing new wheels on this, so very, very cool. But I don't want to wait, I don't want to kind of go too long about one car because we've got so many here and I don't want this video to be hours long. So then we got Robert, my colleague's car. We've got Marvin's car here. The Birds have been doing destruction on their cars, on my car, and you guys have said that you want to have some videos with our cars from everybody that works here. So we're going to be doing that video in a couple of weeks, so look out for that. This belongs to another customer of mine. His name is Clayton. He did the big boy setup, the big tires, lift kit. We did the ladder. We did drop down side steps, IPE exhaust, and fifth wheel and tire, which is HRE TR45. Very, very cool. 22-inch in size, 35, 12.5 by 22. You could only do this tire size when you do our 5-inch lift kit. So if you're interested in doing the lift kit, it only works on the old G-Wagons. On the new ones, it's a 2-inch lift kit from Brabus. But either way, give us a call so we can do that. I like to climb on the ladder and go camping a little bit. This belongs to our good buddy Mario. It's a 992 Turbo S Cabriolet. It's in chalk. It's got HRE S101 SE. So Mario actually sold this car. So that means that everything that's on this car, we're actually gonna have in our inventory. So if you love this S101 SE set, which I do, with the frozen polished gold center, then let us know. It's a 21-inch for the front, 22-inch for the rear. It'll fit any car that's center locked. It's 992, so that'll be 992 Turbo, Turbo S, and the GTSs that are coming out. The springs will also be in inventory, so let us know if you want to be the first one that has these wheels. Right next to it, we have another chalk 992. This time it is a Turbo Coupe. This one has the Tech Art, full Tech Art kit. We've featured it on our channel before, the Anarchy S3 X3s. This car is here because it was having some battery issues, believe it or not, but we worked it out. So it's always nice to see this car. I drove it yesterday to to our leather guy, because our leather guy is going to take the Bordeaux interior and wrap the roll cage on this thing. So we're gonna do a roll cage on it. That's why it's here. So the battery issue is fixed. Roll cage is gonna go in. We're gonna do the leather wrap, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Over here, we've got an untouched Virgin 812 Superfast. This belongs to us. I have no idea why we haven't put stuff on it already, because I've seen it for a couple weeks. We usually have stuff that are, you know, going on the car immediately. But I think it's because every time that we do a wheel set for it, somebody else buys the wheel set. So I think Mario sold the 992 Turbo, and now he bought an 812, and he's taking the wheels that we had built for the car. But turning our attention to something else that we own, we've got something very, very cool right here. So this is the Maserati MC20. When I've never been a fan of Maserati, I can appreciate everything they have. The MC12 is obviously my favorite one. It's super, you know, Ferrari Enzo on steroids basically. But I've never been a fan of the Gran Turismo or the Quattroporte or any of those. So when I saw this released, I wasn't thrilled for it. But when I saw it in person, I was like, holy moly. So very rarely do I have a car that I see in magazines or anything like that on the internet, and I'm, you know, not really impressed with it, and then it comes in person, I'm thoroughly impressed with it. So I just want to go a little bit over the details of this. So hopefully I have it unlocked already. Let's see. Of course I don't. Keyless entry? Yes. So first party trick right there is the scissor doors. And when I open the door, you're gonna see the beautiful carbon tub. So you've got the forged carbon. It's they do not have a gloss finish, so this looks like a matte. The seats are extremely cool. Look at the designs of those seats. So there's just everything about this car thoroughly impressed me. There's very few things that I don't like. I'll get those right out of the way. The one thing I don't like is how simple the interior is. It just has looks like a mini Android tablet almost in the center. But that's the only thing I don't like about the interior, the simplicity. And the second thing is I wish this roof was carbon. The reason I say that, again, this whole carbon tub is beautiful to look at. And then we have the carbon package on this car, which when I looked at it on the build sheet, it was about $30,000, which is, I mean, it's a lot of money, of course, a lot of money to a lot of people. But if you were to try and do this amount of carbon with an aftermarket carbon company, it would be at least $50,000. So the entire bottom and grill area of this is carbon, which is a huge piece. Then the side section is probably the biggest side section I've ever seen that's in carbon. That's absolutely stunning. When we get to the back of the car, you're gonna see that basically the entire rear bumper is carbon as well. So I wish that this would have came in carbon too, but I digress. Then you have this little vent here, which is really, really cool. So it's a double vent. You'll see it a lot on Ferraris, but the double vent, and then this one from afar looks like a carbon pattern. So I think that's a very cool trick. I also like that this is not actual glass. You can see the V6 twin turbo engine in here, which is going to be the same engine that's on the upcoming Ferrari 296, but that car is going to be assisted with some batteries, so it's a hybrid. But this puts out about 620 horsepower. I love the little fin here, the LED third light, the huge rear diffuser that's in carbon. So, you know, that's why when I saw this car, I was thoroughly impressed. Another thing is this, I wish we could get it out in the sunlight. This is a factory matte pearl white, so it changes colors. You'll see like some purples and some greens. It's very, very unique. I think that this option was $14,000 from factory, so extremely cool car. You know us, we're putting wheels on it. I'm gonna kind of finagle my way around the warehouse so that you guys don't see what wheels we're doing on it first. But the fitment we're doing, I believe, is gonna be 20-inch for the front and 21 for the rear. We already test fitted a couple days ago. We did some 3D scanning, so I believe that we can even do a 21-21 setup or keep it the same factory setup, which is 20-20. But a lot more room to have a wider tire. Hopefully Marvin can get some sounds from the exhaust. The exhaust sounds good, but we're gonna improve it, of course. But moving on from this, we've got two more Italian beauties. Do not adjust your TV set or anything that you're watching this on, your smartphone, your tablet. These are two Ferrari 488 Pistas. One of them, it has a paint job. Do you remember how much the paint job was?
It's this one.
How much was it? Like,
don't remember, but it's a triple yellow. It's
the number starts with a 1. And it's not $1,000. So that kind of puts it into perspective here. It's very difficult to see it through photos, from the photos I've seen. So maybe it might be difficult to see the difference of them on the camera as well through video, but it's got this crazy, crazy pearl to it, which looks very unique. I don't know Italian, so I'll let you say it. But this one over here has some Anarchy AN17s. This one over here has Achery S107 SCs. So these two cars both are dropped with Novatec sports springs. They're waiting for the customers to pick it up. This belongs to Pet Fred. If you're on Instagram, he has a huge car page. This is his Bentley Bentayga. It's got Mansory carbon all over the place, Mansory hood, which is very, very cool because half of it, or the majority of it, is painted, and then you have the carbon outlets. That's extremely cool. I think some other carbon pieces were being repaired on this, so that's why this is here. Then we've got our very own Bentley Continental GTC, or they call it GT Convertible. We say GTC for short. Again, we don't have any wheels on it, but this will be going on very, very soon. Oh, we tuned it? Oh, as if this car needs more power. I think it goes 200 miles per hour plus, over 600 horsepower probably. Very, very cool car. Over here we have the Rolls-Royce Big Boy Phantom. This is the creme de la creme of luxury vehicles. It looks longer than the Cullinan. It is absolutely stunning. It's got Anarchy AN10 wheels. It's got the Rolls-Royce floating cap, how all of our Rolls-Royce customers want. And it's got a full Mansory carbon kit. So you've got side skirts, front little diffuser area, rear diffuser area. This thing is the pinnacle of luxury. I don't know if this is going to be open, but you guys already know how the doors go. This is also coming here to have a height adjustment. I think he wants to go either a little bit lower, a little bit higher. I'm not sure, but it looks absolutely stunning. Of course, this has air suspension, so it has the different levels. When you park it, you could do fully slammed, and then when it gets up to driving levels and speeds, it'll raise up. So we'll keep moving through this way. All right, so we'll go into the workshop area now. So you can see basically all our lifts are dead. This Porsche 992 Turbo S, it already has some tech art pieces. You have the rear diffuser area, you have the wing as well. The gas cap is still removed from there, and we've removed it so that we can match the paint from the gas cap onto the tech art pieces. So I'm pretty sure this is still waiting for the front bumper area to arrive. But moving on, we've got the 997.2 Turbo with carbon ceramic brakes, with center lock, extremely rare option, low mileage car. That actually belongs to a good buddy of mine named Carlos. His Chalk 992 Turbo is outside. This is also his. This Aventador is also his. He's just an absolute maniac with the things he does to this car. So this is getting an ES kit, which is about 800 to 900 horsepower, and it's a manual car. Just truly bananas. This thing is gonna be an absolute rocket. It'll probably give the 992 Turbo S a run for his money, but probably not because that's PDK, and we had the M Engineering tune on it. We did a pure turbo upgrade on it. So that thing is just an absolute rocket. This will be a rocket, but with a stick shift. So very cool setup. This Aventador is getting everything. We're doing a Liberty Walk wide body kit. It's gonna get air suspension, IPE exhaust, DME tune, Anarchy wheels, the whole nine. So that's gonna be a really cool project. Hopefully, when all is said and done, we'll have a video of that because this is gonna be just a huge, huge build. Then over here, we have the G-Wagon, the brand new G63, also getting the Brabus wide body kit. As you can see, the fenders are on, the bumpers are still waiting to come back from paint. So that, once it's all said and done, is going to look like the red one that we have outside, albeit with a different set of wheels. And then we have a Ferrari 16M Scuderia, one of the classics. There is carbon all over this thing. We've got the wizard Chris working on it now. It's getting everything. It's getting exhaust, it's getting wheels, suspension, more carbon. So as you can see, Chris is pretty happy to be doing all that work. And oh, and headers too. And then over here we have this. It looks like a mess right now. Maybe we won't have this in the video, but that's an RS3 with twin turbo upgrade.
No,
Single turbo upgrade. Sorry, I need, the Audi guys are gonna kill me. But it's got HRE P103 wheels, that I know, I'm a wheel geek. So that I know. Single turbo upgrade kit. How much horsepower on this do you think this is putting out?
It's all from APR. They say it's a 9-second car, but it's not. So.
They say it's a 9-second car, and I believe it because all-wheel drive, it's the smallest Audi that they make, so it's gonna be very lightweight. So very, very cool. Then of course we have, you guys have seen us already before plenty of times, the 930 Turbo in Minerva Blue with the HREs, the PTS Midnight Blue Metallic 993 Turbo on HREs, both of our cars. And then we have this one, which again, you don't adjust your TV screen, you're not seeing double. We have a white 992 Turbo S here, a white 992 Turbo S here, and again, the gas cap is off. We're doing the tech art on this as well. This is gonna have a set of Anarchy wheels. And then we have an F8 Tributo. I don't know, that's the only car I don't know why it's here. I don't know why that's here. Maybe to look cute for this video, I don't know. Customer's out of town, so we're storing the car for him, which we do for a lot of clients of ours. So let us know which is your favorite car, which one you want to see photos of, which one you want to see a video of. And I'm very, very interested in hearing your comments because we've got so many different things here. We've got SUVs, luxury cars like the Rolls Royce. We've got classics like the Ferrari, classics like the Porsche. We got modern like the 992s. So I'm very interested in seeing what you guys want to see a video of. And then to my left are some really cool wheels. I was trying to avoid it because I wasn't sure if these were the MC20 wheels, but they're not. But these are HRE, S111 SCs. This to me looks like a frozen brush champagne and the outer lips are white. Telling by how radical that is, that's probably going on some sort of Lamborghini or maybe even the Porsche, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. If you guys, RS7 Audi. Okay. Well, that's gonna look pretty wild. I hope it's a Miami RS7 Audi because white lips aren't for everybody. But anyways, let us know what you think about these wheels. Again, let us know which car you wanna see a video of. Go to our website, go to our gallery, very, very cool photos there. We also have a Flickr account, so if you search Wheels Boutique on Flickr, you're gonna see all of the builds we've ever done, high resolution images. Marvin behind the camera does a fantastic job of all the photo shoots, getting me those images so I can upload them to the Flickr and so people can sort it by wheel model, by finishes, by sizes. So all of that is there. Until next time, guys, I'll see you.